last time that we got to talk to you there after the exhibition game, I know, conditioning was something that you were talking about. It's only been, 2 weeks or so since then, but have you seen progression in that area, or at least some extra effort, emphasized there?
Yeah, the ones that needed some extra conditioning have received it and are in a little bit better shape. But, they're going to have to play so many minutes. We're probably in good enough shape going into the season, but because of the minutes we have to play, you have to be in a little bit better shape right now. So we're working on that, and hopefully we'll continue to get better in that area.
Coming into the first game, how do you feel about your team's preparation? Do you feel like the girls are ready to go out and play the regular season?
I don't know if we're ready, but we need to. We need to get them against some different people and different teams, and we need to get film on them, game film on them, and we can go from that. After the first 2 or 3 games, we'll see what our strengths, weaknesses are, and that type of stuff, and we'll be able to see what we need to do.
At this point in the season, is it when you start out a season, is it more about worrying about what you guys have to do as a group rather than what the other team's doing?
Yeah, it's all about us. It's all about us right now. We'll know what the other team does defensively, what the other team does, a lot of their quick hitters and that type of stuff. But my main concern is what we do. And no matter what the other team does on offense, we should be prepared and be able to execute against it. And that's my concern.
Is every new year different, or every new year the same?
I think it's all the same, to be honest with you. Every team's different. Even if you have a lot of players back, it's a different team, different attitude, different work ethic. Whether you have injuries, don't have injuries, whether you get lucky during a game or somebody gets lucky against you. So I think every season's different, and this will be no exception.
Seems like every year you have injuries, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's getting old, to be honest with you, the injuries. But that's something we've had to deal with here, a lot of years since I've been here, and just something you have to deal with.
How do you make up the points that you lose from tonight?
Well, what I don't want to do is, when we had our first scrimmage, everybody thought they had to be the one to make up all the points. And it was like no ball movement, just one-on-one, bad shots and that type of stuff. So we're trying to get that corrected. We don't need any one person to pick up all those points. We need other people to step up and get some points from, everybody needs to increase their points, but not to the point to take up all her points. They just need to take shots. We need to run our offense and execute, and whoever gets the shot gets the shot.
Is it helpful to have someone like Naomi coming onto the team immediately, who's been a proven scorer in junior college, that can kind of has some experience playing college basketball?
Well, it does. It gives you another score, especially with Tiny's out. It gives you another score. So we look for her to score. We look for, we have several people that can score. So I'm not concerned about that as much as I am our defense and our rebounding. That concerns me. And several times I have to tell them that Lene Montgomery's not here anymore because she did all the rebounding, all the block shots and all that, and the rest of them could just, take off and look to score. Well, we don't have that anymore, so it's got to be rebound by committee, and that's something we've been trying to work on also.
Preseason, Tiana, it was announced the other day she's up for the Cheryl Miller Award. Best small forward in the country. It's a new award this year, obviously. What does that mean for her, and what does that mean for the program?
Well, it's well deserved. I mean, Tiana is a young lady that has had to play 2 guard, 3 guard, 4, and the 5. I mean, so she's played all kinds of positions, and that well deserved. She can post you. She can step out and hit the 3, and total team player. And I look for her to have a great year, and I'm very proud of her. Very proud.
Got some great senior leadership on this team with Shania as well as Christina. What conversations have you had with them about this being their last regular season?
No, I was talking to a group last night, and the key word this year is patience. Everybody has to have patience. I said fans need to have patience. I need to have patience. I even told Shane he needs to have patience. So the key word this year is patience till these young players start understanding how to play this game.
Because I guess it can be frustrating when you have, you're going to have to play a couple of freshmen to start the year out. And
Yeah.
Shania's been used to having a big like Lene or someone like that to come off the bench and produce, and it's going to take a while for those girls to get adjusted.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to take a while, and that's why I say patience is going to be the key. I mean, by me too. Now, I'm not known for a lot of patience, so I'm going to have to try that also. But, freshmen are freshmen. It's going to be a learning curve, and it's going to take a while, but they have to play a lot of minutes because of our injuries. And, would it be nice to just play spot playing? If we didn't have those injuries, that's what we would be doing, but right now we can't do that.
And just as far as Central Connecticut State's concerned, what have you seen from them? What challenges do you think that they are going to present?
Well, they, like I said earlier, we know what they're going to run defensively. We know what some of their quick hitters are going to be. But early in the year like that, you don't have film on them, so they could have changed up their whole offense, changed up defensively what they're running this year. So we have to. I'm concerned, especially the early games. I'm concerned about what we do, and for us to be prepared no matter what they do.